I don't want you to get caught up by this and lose sight of God's purposes, plans, and promises to you for your business. Hello, I'm Althea McIntyre. Welcome to Althea TV, where we help established Christ-centered female entrepreneurs just like you grow profitable spirit-led businesses. So it's so easy in the online space to get caught up in Vanity Matrix, right? Being fixated on how many subscribers you have on your YouTube channel, how many downloads, comments, and likes you've had on your podcast, how many people are connected and following you on your different social network platforms. And it makes sense, right? Depending on your followers or connections or subscribers, it will unlock different features. Right here on YouTube, when you have 100 subscribers, you get certain features. When you have 1,000 subscribers, you have certain features. And not only that, we tend to judge people by their numbers. We tend to make assumptions based on their numbers. And lastly, they're often used as qualifiers. I'm sure you've experienced what I've experienced when you've pitched to speak at different events. And in the application, they have asked you about your followers. They want to know those numbers. It's a qualifier for them. So it makes sense why we pay attention to those numbers. But I want you to remember this, and I want you to write this down. Engagement does not equal impact. Your engagement or lack thereof does not equal the impact that you're making through your social networks. It also does not determine and indicate your income. There are many who are going to have many more followers, subscribers, connection than you are, but that does not mean that their income is greater than yours. And so I want you to stay focused on what is important. And I want you to remember this, particularly because you service high ticket clients with your premium offers. High ticket buyers are silent buyers. They may never subscribe to your YouTube channel. They may never subscribe to your podcast. They may never engage on anything that you are sharing, but they are using that information to make a buying decision. They are using that information to move themselves from a cold lead to a warm and then hot prospect. They are looking at your information and are keenly aware of what you're sharing. That's why when you're on a sales call with them or a connection call with them, they are telling you, details about what you have shared, and they're telling you the impact that it's making. And so you can get caught off guard and lose sight of your God-given assignment if you're focused on the engagement and you're focused on that, your engagement and your subscribers and your followers are equaling your impact, because that is not the case. So I want you to not shrink back. I don't want you to hide. I don't want you to, go on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off again about sharing the message and what God has called you to share. Because you are serving and you are impacting those regardless if your vanity matrix reflect that. Yes, you are serving. That's also why, when you're at church, people who never comment on anything you share are saying to you, wow, I love what you share on LinkedIn. That's why your friends and your family will text you and say, I love what you share. However, they are not engaging in your content because engagement does not equal impact. And so, when you get caught up in those numbers, and I get it, right? Like you, I have found myself fixated on my YouTube subscribers numbers. I want to reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers at a minimum. Why? Because when I do, YouTube will unlock a feature that I'm interested in. But what I've found is when I'm fixated on that number, I'm losing sight of what's important. And that is who I'm called to serve and God. You know, I need to be looking at two places: who I'm called to serve and what God wants me to share. I'm not saying ignore, hear what I'm saying, okay? I'm not saying ignore that information, because that information can tell you what people want to hear more of, specifically your ideal prospects, your community wants to hear more of. I'm saying don't be fixated on it and don't equate it to the impact that you are making and the income you can be making, okay? So rise above it and keep on sharing your message, because what you have to share is going to help your ideal prospects realize that the pain that they're in, that there is another way and you are a solution. That what they are experiencing, they don't have to experience, and you have overcome that challenge and you can provide a roadmap for them to overcome it too, right? That they're going to be blessed. So they're going to be blessed by what you're sharing. So continue to share. Continue to do what God called you to do. Don't make your engagement equaling your impact. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Did you receive value from this video? If you said yes, will you do a few things for me? Will you like it? I'd love to see your thumbs up. Will you share it with your community? And will you comment below, what did I say in this video that resonated most for you, that you now know you're going to do something differently with how you show up on your networks, or how you, interpret your engagement. And last but not least, if you haven't yet subscribed to Althea TV, why not? Go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you. Okay. I can't wait to hear what your comments are below. And until then, until next week, take care. God bless. Love you. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click the TV to watch the next video. Don't forget to visit my website at altheamcintyre.com to download your free one-call close roadmap. Until next time, take care. God bless you.